Hey guys, happy Tuesday. Give me 1 second. We are about to be live. Oh, I gotta mute this. I apologize, guys. I've never been live on Instagram the same time, and it says I can. Let's see. 1 second, guys. Hmm. Well, I got so excited. It said we could live stream with Instagram. We are live on Facebook and YouTube, and it said there's like an echo. I have to turn this off. Mute. Okay. All right. Give me, guys, just 1 second. Technical difficulties. Mercury still in its post shadow. Give me 1 second. This is, yeah, I'm not sure. It says you're able to do this here, but I don't see that option. Well, yeah. We might have to exit Instagram. Oh, I was so excited to start going live on Instagram too. What's happening? How do I fix this? Ooh, can I set up? Hmm. It says you're supposed to be able to just click this. Okay, give me just 1 minute. This actually might. Let me read this again. Okay, we're gonna get off Instagram and come right back. Let me try this again because it says I can put in a. Let's try to remove this and do this again. Sorry. Back. I didn't know that was going to end everything. I apologize. Oh, my YouTube people. Hi, Shabi. Hi, Svetlana. Hello, hello, hello. We are live on Instagram. I'm sorry, YouTube and Facebook. I woke up today and it said we could go live on Instagram as well. But for some reason, it was not working. And, well, it's a whole thing. Like, I'm using a third party app. So it tells you to you walk through the steps. And the last one is to mute yourself on Instagram, but there's no volume controls. There's nothing over here. It's just like a blank screen. So I was like, I don't know how to do this. And I really wanted to get Instagram in with us, but I don't know. Here. Maybe we're still live on Instagram. Let's try to get rid of this. All right, it's gonna be a few minutes, guys. I apologize. We're trying to spread the love to all the people. We're not trying to just do YouTube no more and Facebook. We're trying to get Instagram in the mix. So let me see if I can re-add them in. Okay. Instagram live tarot readings. Right click on the Instagram. Let's see. All right, we're going to try it one more time because, and if this doesn't work, then it's not meant to be. Okay. We are almost there, guys. One more second. We're going to post this, hit save. Let's see if this works. Okay, so now, well, hold on. I have to go live over here. We should be live. Now, well, let me go live. I don't think we're supposed to go live on Instagram. I don't know what. Oh, now it's up on Instagram. But it's still the same. Did that work? Okay, I think I fixed it. No, I don't think so. I don't know how to do this, guys. I apologize. We might have to get off Instagram. I'm trying to make this work. You guys, if you're on Instagram, come join me over on YouTube, Astaria Dream, or come join me over on Facebook, Astaria Dream. We just got, I was trying to do all three sites, but it is not working. So Instagram, join me over on Facebook or YouTube. I will figure this out for next week so you can be part of us. I apologize. Okay. You know, it wasn't meant to be today. We sure tried. So basically, my apologies for all the people. Simon says, "A shame you women don't come." Okay, well, I'm not even going to acknowledge that. So I'm wrong button. If you're just, there we go. Okay, sorry about it, guys. Hi, hello, welcome. My name is Astaria Dream. I know we are 7 minutes in. I try to be everywhere and do all of the things and spread all of the love. So we have been live on YouTube for 2 years doing live psychic tarot readings. We joined in on Facebook about a year ago. And then I just realized we can now do it from Instagram. So I use a third-party site to do all of that. And I got really excited, but for some reason, and I don't know if it showed up on your end, I'm assuming, because you guys are picking up whatever I'm hearing, there was a big echo, which would have been interference in the whole reading. And it said I was just able to mute it, but there's no volume thing. It was just like this black screen. So I'm not sure what was going on there. But anyways, we are here now. We're going to stick on YouTube. We're going to stick on Facebook. I will do my best to try to figure out what's going on with Instagram so we can have Instagram join us as well. Hopefully by next week, again, we go live on Tuesdays, live psychic tarot reading. So I know it was a very long wait, pause intro we had. So let's clear the energy. Let's release all of that. Let's let that all go. I have some white sage and rosemary in here. So we're going to do a quick energy clearing. And thank you, Sheb B and Svetlana, for your patience. Thank you both for waiting. So I'm going to light this up here. And if you guys want some sage and rosemary sent to you, what I'm going to have you do, get this going good. What I'm going to have you do is put your hands up, have you close your eyes, take a deep breath in, and then when you release, I want you to say, I receive, and I'm going to send you guys some sage, some rosemary, so we can clear the energy, we can clear the air. Hello, Seek and Find. We're starting with a quick energy clearing. If you would like some, just put your hands up, say, I receive. You could take a deep breath in, breathing it in. We've got sage and rosemary going. So I'm sending some your guys' way. And we will keep this off burning to the side. So this will be here with us. We always want to clear the air, open up a sacred space before we go into any of the psychic channels. So I'm going to keep this right here. We can always relight it anytime throughout the readings. All right, if you guys are new, hi, my name is Astaria. Here's what we do on Live Psychic Tarot Tuesday. So we start off with an energy clearing. It always happens. And then we jump into a psychic game. We always do a psychic game, and there's always a winner. So the winner of the psychic game wins the mini bonus reading. We do a mini bonus reading here every week. I always give away one reading before we get into the donation reading. So if you guys would like to play a psychic game, so you get your chance to win the free reading with me, we're going to start that in just a second. I'm going to go ahead and explain what else we have going on. So the only other free readings we have here are for brand new YouTube subscribers. So if today's your very first time finding my channel and you do choose to hit subscribe today, I will pull you a card. Just my way to say thank you for supporting me. You guys are over on Facebook. There's a link to my YouTube channel in the description of the video. You guys can click on that link and jump over to YouTube. And then once you guys actually do subscribe, you just drop in the words #FreeTarot into the chat, and then you'll get your card. I always do cards for new subscribers. So we will keep that going throughout the live, is the brand new YouTube subscribers card pull. Beautiful. I see the hearts. Awesome. Love you guys. And then we'll do the psychic game here in just a moment. After the psychic game, we'll jump into donation readings. If you're on YouTube, there's a hearted $sign you guys can click. There's also PayPal and Venmo links in the description as well. Hi, Tammy. How are you? Oh, I was going to message you too this morning because I know when I went live last time you missed it. And I was like, oh, I should message you. And then I got caught up trying to get Instagram set up. We were live with Instagram, but there was a really big echo. So I got to figure out how to work on that. So maybe next week we'll have Instagram with us. But yes, I'm glad that you were able to see that we were live today. And we're going to, I already know Tammy wants to play the psychic game. If anybody else wants to play the psychic game to win the mini bonus reading, drop me into the chat right now, and we will play this in just a moment. Waking up my energies with my psychic smoothie. I always make this here Tuesdays. Awesome. Svetlana's going to join. Tammy's joined. Oh, you have an alarm set. Yep. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. Okay. So I've got this new deck here, and it's got, so they're like chakra colors in it. So you see at the bottom of the card. So it's like we've got here, sacral, solar plexus. We've got heart. We've got throat. Like they're chakra cards. The bottoms of the cards have colors. So there's red for root chakra. So what I did is I went, awesome. Seek and Find wants to play too. Beautiful. I went and I picked one card out of this deck, okay? So it's related to one chakra. That card is right here. So we're going to, you guys are going to intuitively tell me now, nobody type in the chat yet. I'm going to actually walk you guys through a little exercise, and I'll let you guys know when it's time to type in the chat. But you guys are going to intuitively tell me what chakra is related to this, okay? So every chakra relates with a color. And is anybody not familiar with chakras? If you're not familiar with chakras, you guys can just tune into maybe what color you pick up on. So I can go through a little explanation, but if you guys are not familiar with it, I don't know if you'll remember. So if you do not know the chakra is just what color is this card, because the color on the card is going to represent what chakra it is. So what we're going to do is in just a second, we're going to close our eyes. We're going to take a couple deep breaths. I'm going to walk you through, and we'll go through each chakra. I'm going to guide you through it. We'll just spend a few seconds on each. And I want you to tune into your body, see what feels heavy, see what feels light. I want you to be able to feel, ooh, this feels like my strongest energy center. In this moment, whatever chakra you're being most pulled to is going to relate to this card. So you guys are going to psychically pick up on what card this is based on the feelings you're feeling in your body, okay? So we're working with your consciousness now, saying that any energies you feel in the chakras over the next 5-10 minutes is going to relate to this card. So you'll be able to say, hey, all of them, I didn't feel anything, but I felt an extra spark in this chakra. I felt a little bit heavier here. This one felt lighter. Whatever it is, how you relate to the feeling in your chakras That will be different for each of you. We all tap into psychic senses differently. So I will walk you guys through it. Even if you're not familiar with chakras, I will guide you where the chakra is located, and you guys can take a breath in to see if it relates there. So we're going to start, and I'm just going to have you guys start by closing your eyes. You guys are just joining in. We're going to play a little chakra psychic exercise, and the winner of the chakra psychic exercise is going to win a mini bonus reading with me here live in just a moment. So we want to make sure the spine is straight so the energy can flow from the root chakra to the crown chakra up nice and fluid. We don't want to be all stiff and uncomfortable where the energy is tight, just nicely, loosely comfortable with the straight spine. You can keep your feet firmly planted on the ground if you like. You can sit in Sukhasana, an easy pose if you like. Just don't cross the legs. We don't want to block any energies. And then just wherever you feel, you can put your hands just gently resting on your thighs or your lap or anywhere. And let's start and take a deep breath in. Let's breathe in through the nose, and we're going to breathe out through the mouth. And I'm going to guide you. We're going to breathe in 4 seconds, and we're going to exhale out 5 seconds. So let's breathe in to 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more deep inhale to 2, 3, 4. And exhale to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So right at the base of the spine is the root chakra. And you guys can work in the front energy center. So directly on the other side of it, you can put your hands there. This is the root chakra, and it's governed by the color red. I want you to take a breath deep down into the root chakra and ask your body, is red, is root chakra the color that is on Astaria's card? So let's breathe in and let go. And I want you to notice any sensations going forward. If this one stands out any different than the next chakra, we're going to tune into what chakra feels the strongest that will relate to the card that we have picked. We're going to raise our hands up just a little bit right under the belly button. This is the sacral chakra, governed by the color orange. Again, let's breathe down into the sacral chakra. And exhale. Notice any tingling, feelings, heaviness, lightness. Notice if you felt anything there to see if this was the sacral chakra related to that card I picked. Next, we'll go up the chakra system to the solar plexus. This is right above the belly button and is governed by the color yellow. So let's breathe into the solar plexus and exhale. Notice if you feel anything different. And if you haven't felt anything yet, that can be fine because maybe we haven't hit that chakra. Maybe you only feel anything on one of the chakras. So just tune in to see if you feel any differences. Next, we're going to go to the heart chakra. So you guessed it, it's right there where your heart's at, and it's governed by the color green. So I want you guys to breathe into the heart chakra and exhale. And ask your body, is green, is the heart chakra the card that Astaria picked? Notice anything that may come up. And then we're going to go to the throat chakra. And yes, that's right there at your throat. So put your hands anywhere that's near, right by your throat. And I want you to breathe into your throat. And exhale. And it's governed by the color blue, a light blue. Ask your body, did Astaria pick the throat chakra with the color blue? And next we have the third eye chakra. The third eye chakra is located like in the middle of the forehead. So go ahead and put your hands right there at the third eye chakra. It's governed by the color indigo. Think a dark, deep purple with some bluish tints. Breathe into the third eye chakra. And ask your body, did Astaria pick the third eye chakra? Is the color purple on the card? And lastly, we have the crown chakra, which is right on top of your head. If you want to put your hands there, it is governed by the color white and also light purple. It depends on what you resonate with. So I want you to breathe into the crown chakra and release and ask yourself, is the crown chakra card the one that Astaria picked? So take a moment and ask your body, what chakra did she pick? What color is it? And we're going to take one last deep inhale and exhale. When you guys are ready, you can open your eyes. And so anybody who's typed in the chat so far, we're not going to take those answers. This wasn't a guessing game. This was a psychic game we were playing. So that you guys can now start typing in the chat. So Cat Goddess said yellow. It is not yellow, so that would be the solar plexus. Oh, hi, Natalie. Happy to have you here. How are you, love? I miss you. There are a lot of people that have said blue. We've got Chad, Elena, and Natalie all saying the throat chakra with blue, and it is not. Oh, there's another blue coming in. Oh, there's another blue coming in. You guys are all on the same frequencies. Wow. Okay. If you guys have already put one answer in, I want you guys to take a deep breath, tune back into your body and ask what chakra, where do I feel it? Where do I feel it? What chakra it is? We've got two purples coming in. Svetlana, it is not. So that would resonate with, well, the third eye, I guess the crown, we could say. Hold on, I'm missing an answer. Who else went in? Oh yeah, Tammy said crown, violet. So don't try to think, don't try to guess. Tune into your body, close your eyes, take a deep breath, see what's picking up. We've got another yellow. Okay. It's like the answers come in two at a time, like you guys are on each other's frequencies. It is not yellow, and Natalie, it is not red. Tune back in, ask yourself, ask your body, what chakra is on this card? See where you feel. Where do you feel heavy? Where do you feel light? Where do you feel it vibrating? Where do you feel any sensations? Where do you feel anything? So Alana was picking up on orange. It's not orange. Tammy says, well, Roost was my first thought, but tingle, but then saw violet. Usually it's the first energies we feel that come in, but it is not root. Root was also the first one we tapped into. So Natalie says white. It is not white. All right, guys, close your eyes. Take another deep breath in. Tune in. Where do you feel it? Normally, I call Reiki in and I send it to you psychically. This was all about you stepping in your power. I was holding space. This is a little bit different than our normal exercises. Normally, I send it to the psychic channel so you guys can receive it. I wanted you guys to tune into your bodies to see what was coming up. So root, throat, and crown. We've got 3 guesses. So those are the only 3 spots that light up during meditation. White, light blue, okay, green. Okay, game is now closed. All right, so we actually have 2 winners. And the answer is heart chakra. We've got the green. So what we're going to do is seek and find. You are a winner. Congratulations. And so is Cat Goddess. Congratulations. So here's what we're going to do. Seek and find and Cat Goddess, drop a question in the chat. You guys both win the free mini bonus readings that we do here live. So we're going to do those in just a moment. But in the meantime, everybody's going to get a card because there are never losers when we play the psychic game. You guys took a moment to kind of honor your own body, tune into your vessel. And psychic senses, it's like a muscle. We have to, you use it. You need to practice it. We have to develop it, right? What's that? Use it or you lose it. So the more we practice, the more it gets developed, the more it gets open. So I always pull a card for everybody at the end. And then Cat Goddess and Seek and Find, you two are the winners. So you guys can ask any question your heart desires. whoever puts the question first with the first reading, and then we'll just do the second question as a second reading. And then after that, we'll jump into donation readings. All right. So everybody that played the psychic game. Hi, Nora. How are you? We're just wrapping up a psychic game. Everybody that played the psychic game. Whether you are watching the replay or you are playing here live, this is the collective card pull for everybody that tuned in to their own chakras and took a moment to kind of slow down. We've got 2 cards, and whoa, they go out perfectly. The first thing I noticed was the spider web, and the other thing is it's like the death card, right? So nothing actually dies. Everything goes through a rebirth. Science has already proven energy cannot be created nor destroyed. It just transmuted, transferred, transcended into something else. So with death always comes a rebirth. So that's amazing. And the spider actually brings in change. I will read these cards here in a second, but that's the first thing I'm picking up. And like when I see a spider, I know like transformation is on its way. It's like, and actually the card right on top says transition. So that's amazing too, right? But we are in this transitional period. So let's talk about this. As we just started the new year of 2024, this is a new calendar year, okay? The new year doesn't actually start, at least what I believe and what I resonate with, until the spring equinox. And I talk about that all the time here on my channel. I've got videos on YouTube about it if you guys want more information. But this is the transition that, yes, we started a brand new calendar year. For me, I work with this in the energy of the activated 8. 2024 is the year of 8. 8, put it on its side, is infinity. It's abundance. It's wealth. It's prosperity. It's good things like that. So it's reaping the rewards and the riches. So while we're in this transitional point, like here's the death and rebirth that we needed. I love that this is lining up beautifully. Like we even just had a portal yesterday, 1-1. The portal the day before, 1-2-3, 1-2-3, right? So there's all these energies that are playing out, but we're also in this transitional energy because the winter solstice, which we are in, until the spring equinox, is going to slow us down, kind of integrate and wrap up the year, okay? Wrap up that seasonal year. So it is a transitional point because we're still haven't quite stepped into that new yet, right? At least when you resonate with the seasonal year, the natural year, the astrological year, they all line up like within a day versus the calendar year. So it is a transitional point, but there also is something you can tap into. We had a portal yesterday on people like New Year's Day. I'm like, I don't celebrate New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, but I will go celebrate 1-1. It's a portal. I will also celebrate the year of the 8. We are starting the year of the 8, right? So I will work with those energies. So there is new death and rebirth happening, okay? One thing to be aware of, since we do have a transitional card here, if here's death and here's rebirth, there's still everything in the middle, and that's the transition. People get stuck in death before they hit rebirth. So something to be aware of. I will read the cards, but I think that these coming out are beautifully with everything that's going on with the collective and the ascension and just all of the timing. So yeah, the transition card, it talks about trying to get out of stagnation energy. And it says lack of motivation will stick you in your place. So time to get moving. Use those 1-1s, those new energies that came out yesterday to get yourself unstuck, okay? It's only inevitable. The card is inevitability. So it's a mystery. There's wonders of the world. The ending isn't told yet. Yeah. So death is always inevitable, right? But so is the rebirth. You cannot have one without the others. You can't have light without dark, good without bad. So there is this, always everything's inevitable. But if your ending isn't told yet, go create it. Don't get stuck in that in between. Go start that rebirth. You can write your story. Like the card literally says mystery and wonder, right? So where do you want to go? You are a co-creator. Go design the life you want and go live it out. Like the time is now. You be the change maker. Take control of your life. Allow the rebirth to happen now because like all the power lies within you. So this is the collective card pull for everybody that played the psychic game, whether you're watching the replay or watching here live, okay? And the card that we used, I will just read this as well. We use the unity card. It says the hand that binds, binding self within or without, right? I don't need you to complete me without, but I also find it within, like there's this unity. Okay. Anyway, so I just wanted to highlight that. But that's where we're at for the psychic game, everybody that played. Now we're going to get on to the winners of the psychic game. So Seek and Find has the first question. I'm going to take this, and then I will go back to the comments. I'm just going to take them in order. And then Kat Goddess, I see your question. I'll get yours next. So congratulations, Seek and Find, on intuitively tapping into the heart chakra. Seek and Find wants to say, will the mining company offer me a full-time work this year, and when, please? Oh, beautiful. I've got a when deck too. Here, let me grab this. Let me move this on over. Let's bring this over. Okay, so let's see. Will the mining company offer me fulfillment? That card came up right out. Okay, so we've got the On You card, which is very interesting because we just talked about the free will of becoming the co-creator and manifesting the life that you want. So that could be something here about take control and manifest things to have it come your way. Let's get some more energy of, will the mining company offer me a full-time work this year? So get more information. Again, not giving us all the answers, but there could be something. It may not be full-time. It may be something that's building. I want to keep going. We're going to get more clarifiers here. Will the mining company offer me a full-time work this year for Seek and Find? Take that. So it says it is guaranteed, but it might not even be till April. There's this building energy. We will get a when card, and then I'm going to grab some. A lot of cards. Wow. And then the spring card come out. Next month looks possible. Not right now. 3 and 5 is 8. Ooh, 3 and 5 is 8. What I just talked about. Okay. So not right now, but like I was saying, April, and then the spring card comes out. So things can move forward. Let's get some when we're talking about you doing full time. Let's see. So 7 of Cups is definitely a possibility. I don't know if that's going to be quite choice you end up making, though. I don't know. Something might different come in before then. Where are you really going to wait till? As I look at the cards that are out right now, it's like, am I really going to wait till April for full-time work? Because then we've got Temperance. It's that slow moving energy, and that's what I was feeling. It's almost like the best way I can explain how I'm feeling the energy flow. It's like, hey, can you come in and just pick up a shift? Oh, okay. So then it becomes once a week. And then it's like, and don't take this as an actual prediction. This is just how I feel energy moving within my body as we're doing the reading. Let's say they just have you come in and work 1 day a week, and it's like every other week. And then it's like once a week. And then you're in twice a week. And then it's like part-time only in the mornings. And it just feels like it's growing and growing and building and building. But if we're looking at any full-time work, we're not even going until spring. And April was the energy I felt. There are choices and options, but it's very, very slow. And I don't know if that's going to be where your head's at then. So I think when we start off with the On You, you can go manifest another job that it's like by the time they offer full-time, you might be working somewhere else. So I wouldn't sit there and rest on your laurels and wait until then, as that's the only job. Keep looking. And then if that's available, when that offer comes in, let's say April, and that's something you need, you could take it then. But like where I read this is, don't necessarily just only wait for this, because it may not come in as soon as you think. Okay. All right. Seek and Find. Congratulations again on your winnings. And we're going to go to Cat Goddess. Cat Goddess also won the psychic game. So let me get these cards up. What does 2024 have in store for me and my loved ones? So I'm going to do this as a general thing. When I book these 2024 readings, because here's the thing, I can tell you, like, what happens today could be completely different than the weekend and the end of the month. Like, think about January. It's a whole, each month, it's like 30, 31 days. There's a lot that can happen. So normally these readings end up being like an hour. Well, we look into each month and kind of break it down. So I kind of see how the weeks progress and what goes. Well, I usually look at it on each month, but sometimes we do look at it weeks if I'm getting a lot of mixed energy. So I'm going to pull an overall general energy because the 2024 reads I do, or the yearly reads usually at the beginning of the year. It just think about it, like every month's going to have a different energy. So you could have completely financial success and gains in September, but then like no money in June or something, right? It can be. So that's why the cards could say something different. But let's look at this. All right. So Cat Goddess wants to know about 2024. What does this have in store? Okay, so for you and your loved ones, I'm going to pull on you because your loved ones, I can look at one other person, but let's say like I wanted to pull, if I said my loved ones, well, I've got my mom, my brother, my niece, my nephew, my sister-in-law. Like there's each of them are going to have a whole different story. And again, we're looking at 12 months. So it's like, it's hard to say just for one person's story is going to be different than another. So it's like, I'm going to look at it for you because a loved one, it's like, how many people am I looking at? Who am I looking at? I can tell you like, okay, well, I'm getting 3 of Cups, a lot of celebration, but it's like, that could be for this one person and everybody else. Like this could be something different. So again, when we pull cards, we want to be as general as possible, but this is so open. I'm just being honest that like, there could be a lot of energies that could come out. So let's go. Cat Goddess wants to know about 2024. What is Cat Goddess's 2024 going to look like? Let's get 3 cards to talk about overall energy. I'm already picking up, closing a lot of chapters, a lot of endings. It's like the World card in tarot. That's the first thing I'm picking up on. Okay. So I asked for 3 cards. We've got 3 cards. So we've got Knight of Swords, beautiful, came on reverse, Ace of Cups, and the Chariot. So this karmic wheel, I'm also going to look at the bottom of the deck, 7 of Cups, but it came on reverse. So seeing past illusions and delusions, working out, releasing a lot of negative self-talk, okay? It feels like to me, I know the karmic card's not out, but the karmic wheel is turning in your favor. It's going to lock and set in its place. This is a year of extreme, like, physical growth for you is what I'm picking up on. So there's a lot of new. There's a lot of new, and there's a lot of new. And just when you think you've hit more new, it's like more new coming in. Ace of Cups is emotional fulfillment. Offers of all kinds of love. Doesn't even have to be romance, but leveling up with a heart opening, heart chakra awakening, heart chakra activations, a lot of fulfillment, a lot of new energies, a lot of things being in the flow. Probably more in the feminine energy than the masculine energy. A lot of, again, that flow. Independence is coming up. I don't know if that's something you struggle with or where you're being activated. That feels more of a lifetime more than where you're at right now. Just something, a little side note of what I'm getting at. The Chariot is also saying don't give up. You've got the golden ticket. You've literally got the golden ticket. Like, it's great. So I think Spirit is going to be carrying you this year is what it feels like, versus like 7 was the year of doing all the hard work and putting in the legwork, right? And interesting enough, that's a 7 on the card, but here it is activating the 8, and like, look at all that. That's why I was like, Spirit's carrying you. Look at that card. Like, you're soaring high, you're flying, okay? So this is a good year of, like I said, overall growth and acceleration. But there's still a but here. The only but is the Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords came out in reverse, and it's almost like checking the ego a little bit, where the ego is going to go through some ego dissolutions, and it's going to be dissolving, and there's a lot of humbling energies, but you know, the ego is always going to clap back and pop back and snap back and try to do what the ego's programmed to do, which is doing its job. So, but I see it lessening and lessening and lessening. And so that's why I was like, the heart chakra energy is going on, melting more into love. Okay. So there's a lot of open heart energies, a lot of moving forward. It should be a lot easier. Like whatever went on last year, by January, like 21st, whatever, a lot of that should be done and unsettled. It's like wiping your hands, cleaning of whatever was going on, because I see things moving and turning in your favor. Again, after March-ish, 12, 13, kind of middle of the month, things are going to go a little bit faster. You're still kind of like sweeping the debris up and cleaning some stuff up. But I mean, overall, I'd say the rest of the year is like beautiful. I just have to remember to get out of her own way here. It's just the ego when that Nine of Swords is coming up. But yeah, I mean, this is a successful year for you. It's all about emotional satisfaction. Okay. All right. Beautiful. Cat Goddess. See, I never know what's going to come out. Like, I wanted to at least give the forewarning of like how we do readings. Oh, and Amp, anybody wants to do a year reading, I definitely do those. There's links in the description for my website. You guys can book a reading there. You can do the 30-minute or the hour. It's totally up to you, but we can go into the year ahead. All right, let's get back in the comments, see what's going on with the beautiful people. Nora, hi, I appreciate your question. We just gave away the 2 free bonus readings. After this, go into donation readings. The only other free readings we have for the day are for brand new YouTube subscribers. If you guys do choose to subscribe to my YouTube channel today for the first time, I will pull you a card. It's just my way to say thank you. If you're on Facebook, you can jump over to YouTube. And then once you jump over to YouTube, just drop in #FreeTarot in the comments. And then that's how you'll get your free reading. Other than that, we are going to move on to donation readings. Tammy said, okay, back to the spider card. Remember we had the spider card earlier? The spider is the creator. Ooh, weaving webs of delight. I like that. Native American spider medicine is known as a great teacher, storyteller, as well as a protector and keeper of knowledge. Spiders believe that if you break down what infinity really is, it's just unconditional love and energy. Spider medicine also gives us spiritual gifts along our journey in life. I like that. Thank you. Spiders to me always showed up as change. And then I got in this energy of like, ooh, what webs of lies we weave ourselves, and like what stories are we telling ourselves that are not true, and like checking that. But I like that you're like weaving the webs of delight, because there's this one spider. What is it called? I got an animal oracle deck, or it's an animal tarot deck, and they talk about the spider. I can't think of the name of it. It might come to me. It's in the other room, but yeah, weaver. What? So I don't know. But it no matter how many times you knock, like if it builds its spider web, no matter how many times you knock it down, it will constantly build it back up. And I don't know if all spiders are like that. I think it was just this one, because I think maybe the other ones will like move on, but this one will like just keep going, keep going. So they're weaving the webs of like, I'm not giving up, like more gooder energies. So I like that you said weaving webs of delight. Beautiful, Tammy. Thank you for sharing that. Kiki, hello. Welcome, welcome. Happy New Year. I missed you. So happy to see you in here as well. Kiki's been with me in the beginning since, since YouTube, the beginning. It's been a couple years now. We took a little break and we're getting back. So haven't seen Kiki in a while. Happy to have you here. Oh yeah, you missed the psychic game. You can go back and watch it and play along on your own if you like. Let me see. Okay, Seek and Find says, I'm full-time but a contractor. That makes sense. Okay, so we just said Seek and Find's reading, and I'm behind in the comments. I always take them in order. That's why I was like, it's building, it's building, it's building. It's like you're here, there, you're here, there. So it could lead into something full-time, but again, we're not till spring, Seek and Find. Can you drop the links for PayPal and Venmo? Please, I'm not finding them again. Sheesh. Okay, so yeah, they are in the description of Facebook and of YouTube, but I will drop them in here real quick. Nope. Maybe because when you're on Facebook, you don't see them. You have to like actually go out and look at the post description. Let me throw this. Okay. So beautiful. Here they are, Tammy. Awesome. I'm dropping these links in. If you're not on YouTube, you can click the hearted $sign. If you guys are on Facebook, there's a PayPal and Venmo link. We're doing YouTube donation readings now. We just did the free readings. You are welcome, Seek and Find. Hello, Harshita. Hi, welcome. Oh, Tammy said, found me in Venmo, donation set. Let me just double. Okay, so we're going to do, Tammy, drop your question in the chat. We're going to, awesome. Oh, we've got 2. And then we've got, I see Natalie too as well. I just haven't got to it yet. Cat Goddess, you're welcome. Happy New Year's. Happy new calendar year to you as well. Okay. Harisha, hi. Thank you for subscribing. I'm going to take these in order. We're going to do Tammy, And then Harisha will do your reading. And then Natalie, drop your, yes. Oh, general reading. Beautiful. Then we'll go to Natalie. So we just take these in order. So Tammy says, this year is to be prosperous. I have a million questions. What should my main focus in January be to lay the groundwork for bringing in an income ASAP? Well, without polling, I already know mindset, mindset, mindset. So just a reminder, Tammy. Also, Tammy's in my Master Your Money Mindset program. It is on pause for the moment, something she needed to do. We only do the pauses so you have up to a year to get back into the program. So I think you're like 6 months in. I think it was like June or something. So just to be aware, I don't want you to miss the deadline with that. To me, mindset is everything. Your mindset is going to control your beliefs. Your beliefs are going to control your thoughts and your emotions, and that's going to control your reality, right? Your thoughts create emotions. Your emotions create your reality. So to me, I bring everything back to mindset. Just happen to have the right water bottle out today. But let's ask the cards. So, Tammy. Okay. Beautiful. Somebody made me grab this deck. I measure my success by how much fun I'm having, right? Because if you're in this vibration of happiness or joy or fun or play or success and motivation, you're raising your consciousness. You're in a higher vibration. It's just going to have rippling effects. So your success is a just direct vibration of whatever you're vibrating at. So if you're vibrating at fun and pleasure and happiness, right? Like it's going to ripple off and that you're going to see success otherwise. So all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy because he just work, all mental world. Second, he goes out and plays, like his work succeeds. There's meanings behind these like cheesy quotes. So what it would be is work on your vibrational thing. Me, always mindset, yes. But two, wherever your vibration is at, right? Watch what's going on. What are you doing with your time? Bring in more joy, more pleasure, more happiness, more fun. Let's see. You know what? Let's look at, since we're looking at vibrational energy, I got a deck. I call it my law of attraction deck. It's not, but it's got some good energies as well. What should your main focus, those are a lot of cards, be in January? So I recognize that I choose on fear and I choose again, I choose love, right? So at any second we can change that choice. At any second we can change our perspective. At any second we can call back our power and we can shift into love, right? Because when you're in love, like good things are going to come to you. You want to know how to bring money in. Like one, don't worry about it. The second you stop worrying about it, as the second comes in. Like delete all those thoughts. Literally work on the beliefs. I promise you. If you're looking for an income, like get back to your mantras. And that's all again coming from me. But like seriously, we worked with this. We had mantras in 7 days, and you had opportunities coming in. You already know how to manifest money. Use the tools. But let's keep going to the reading. Literally the bottom of the deck. My vibes speak louder than my words. What does this say? I measure my success by how much fun I'm having. Control your vibration. Whatever vibration you're in is going to be a rippling effect in every other energy of your life. Like there's so much. You want to lay the groundwork in January. Whatever high vibe energies you're putting out, get in that fun. It's going to ripple out everywhere, okay? So I think the answer for you is, not I think, the cards are literally saying the exact same thing, is your vibration is going to dictate it, okay? So just get in that good vibration and allow that vibration to carry into the financial energies, okay? Beautiful, beautiful. All right, so next we have Harshita from YouTube. Hi, welcome. Thank you for subscribing to my YouTube channel. We're going to pull you a card. I always pull cards for brand new YouTube subscribers. Let's see what we got. This is for Harshita. This is my new chakra deck. I just got it for Christmas. From a good friend, Alex. Hi, hello. If you're watching, shout out to Alex. Let's see what we got. Oh, okay. Got a few cards here. Inertia, solitude, Oblivion. Okay, so where are we turning a blind eye? Where are we not seeing the truth in ourselves? Where are we not seeing the truth in others? Where are we need to, it's like opening the eye senses, right? For me, and I'm not saying you have to go do this, but like for me, sometimes like I'll do Sananga to kind of, oh, what don't I not see? Like, what do I need to waken up to? You don't have to go out and actually do that to have that happen, but you can like set that intention meditation, ask your spirit guides to come in. Like, what am I not noticing? What am I not seeing? What is blocking me? I need movement with the inertia. I need speed. I need exhilaration. I need things to go and flow. But there's something that I'm like just kind of not seeing and figuring out, even though I've got the answer and the key all along. And so you might have to take this leap of faith and fully trust the universe, like that I'm going to jump off this cliff and it will catch you. Not literally, but you know, that's that leap of faith of jumping into the creation, jumping into the unknown, and trusting the process, right? It's the feminine is creation. That is the absence. That is, it even says nothing is assured in creation. It's the absence, the desire, but that is the feminine. You jump into the abyss of the unknown and you trust the process. That's like completely letting go and surrendering, right? So we've also got this solitude that talks about personal truth may set others free. Ooh, what did I say? There's something you're not seeing that you're like, sometimes we're turning the blind eye, may not be conscious. Like sometimes we are like purposely in denial about stuff. We just don't want to deal with it. And other times we're like, we don't consciously do it. It's on the unconscious level. But there's this energy of like opening the eyes, speaking one truth, being able to see past the veil and the illusions. That personal truth says it can may set others free, right? So once you realize that, first identify it with yourself. Like, what is that block? What is it I need to see? What is it I need to do? It also feels like it's a truth you need to speak out, because that personal truth feels like it can help someone else. It might be people, one person, but that's what's going to get this ball going. That's what's getting the inertia back moving. So there's something about going within, finding the answers. What are the next steps? Where do I need to surrender? Where do I need to trust the process? What am I not seeing? Ask spirit. What am I not seeing? What do I need to see to take the next step? What am I missing? What is that missing piece? What's the missing puzzle piece? Where's the link? What help me help myself. That's what it's like. Ask spirit. Meditation, dreams, whatever works. Okay. And then you kind of identify what that is and you're able to speak on it, identify that truth. It's going to help someone else, help yourself. And then energy starts flowing and moving and things are going and it's fluid. So, Harshita, that is your reading. Thank you for subscribing. Okay, let's see. Then we go to Miss Natalie Ritz, sent on Venmo. General reading, please. Let's see what's going on. Oh, and I see Karen K in the comments. Hi, Karen K. I'm going to say happy new calendar year. And I messaged Karen earlier today on Facebook. I was like, I'm going live. You can come join us. Come join us, Karen K. Awesome. And then Shirley Meador, we'll get you guys next. So it's hashtag free tarot for brand new YouTube subscribers. That's how they get the reading. But I see that in there. So hashtag free tarot, brand new YouTube subscribers get a reading. Natalie reads. What do we got? Ooh, okay. Well, a lot of cards are coming out. February is going to be quite delightful for you, Miss Natalie, but here's what I'm picking up. It's almost like I got to sit in this muck first to get there, because I was like, ooh, like there's sludge in me. What's going on? I'm trying to pull it out. And I get somewhere, but I'm not getting too far. And I was like, what's going on? Like, I kind of got to just sit in whatever's going on. There's purpose. There's something to learn, right? There's something there. But February feels quite delightful. So, and the end of the burdens, right? This is we might have to go through. I got to carry this. I got to carry all this firewood to go build the fire. It's heavy. My arms, oh my God, I can't hold it. Then you got to finally let it down, right? And it may even be by February 10th. There might be some activations in January, but we've got the 10s. 10s close out. A lot of goodbyes, letting go. We've got the strength. Oh, I love that as your second card, because the 8, right? This is the year of the 8. infinity, abundance, wealth, success, progression, reaping the rewards, a lot of strength, courage, bravery, beautiful energies coming here. There's definitely light at the end of the tunnel. Like something that you've been working on for like 6-7 months. This is a side note of anything we're talking about has come to an end. Like this is like finally some fine. Look at that, beautiful that spirit. Thank you. Dolphins about play and pleasure. Finally, ooh, it's a fish, but interesting. I thought it was a dolphin. Okay, but finally, that laying something to bed to rest. Wow, and look at like the stones. It's almost like the gravestones, like laying it to bed and rest. So that's good. That actually, okay. There's a difference between job and career and wealth and money, and like these all means 4 different vibrations. But what I'm feeling is whatever you're working on the next 6-7 months is going to move you forward into what was I just hearing? I was hearing something and I wanted to explain it. I don't want to say success with work because it doesn't feel around success and it doesn't feel around money. Financial gains, that's what I was hearing. It feels more the dust is settled, whatever was going on. It's like spirit guides were negotiating something, trying to work something out for you. And back and forth they go. They never got anywhere. Feels like that dust is settled and there's going to be more financial gains coming in, especially even leading into March, right? So whatever's going on in January, breathe, deep breaths. Let it go, breathe it in, breathe it out, because there's still this energy dynamic of a power struggle going on, trying to make things work. So they keep watering the garden. I keep doing it. I keep doing it. Keep nourishing yourself, because again, like I said, February can be good. Yeah, when I say February can be good, there's the Fool, right? And so February is good, and then March is more success. February is delight. It's very lighthearted. It's like breathe, like it's good. I did that exhale. But March feels a lot more delight. But it's just remember coping skills. Remember not to get overwhelmed. Remember to just keep breathing through January. Yeah, and then like just lay things to bed. Like pick your battles. When it's too much, just walk away. Whatever you got to do to reground, to recenter yourself, to kind of just be in the stillness. Just allow this to happen. It's unfolding to get you where you need to go in the later months of the year. So just know this too shall pass, and you're about to wrap something of really, really big. So sometimes when we're right there, it all comes very compactful and it feels like a lot. And then it like disintegrates and melts back into oneness, unconditional love, 0 point energy field, wherever it's at. And then new energy comes forward. So it's closing. It's already closed, but it's like it's closing out is what it feels like, especially through January 20th. So things should be lighter after then. And then, yeah, stepping into new energies for sure. For sure. Summer might be really busy, like really busy. June, July, especially highlighted. But I know you didn't ask for a year read, but this was coming out. I'm getting all kinds of messages. So beautiful, Miss Natalie. I don't know. The dog is coming in as well. The dog to me is like, when I work with the dog energy, what do they say? Dog is like man's best friend. But I also feel like the dog is going to bring you a new friend, or maybe it's asking you to tap into friendships more or rely on your friends more. Like there's this energy of needing companionship outside of the marriage, outside of just friendship is what it feels like, but it feels more activations. It feels more new. So there might be a new soul family member coming forward. It could be reconnecting with an old one or spending more time with somebody, but like there feels newness around this. So it feels good. Even on like emotional support, like, but I'm laughing more than crying. I don't know. So it's healthy, having fun, letting go, releasing a lot of stuff. We've got a lot of good things coming in. A lot of good things coming in. Okay. Also, so good to have you on here, Miss Natalie. Miss you, love you. Thank you for joining us. Okay. Next, we're going to do Shirley Meador. Oh, Shirley, this is also for brand new YouTube subscribers. I've seen you on the YouTube channel before. Have you? Like a bunch. Are you already a subscriber? So it's for people that choose to subscribe today for the very first time to get the free readings. Okay. So if that is you, you drop in hashtag free tarot to get your reading. All right, getting back to Tammy's comments from Tammy's readings. Thank you, lovely friend. I needed that reminder. Your mother's still there. Okay, dealing with this stuff till after January 12th. Okay, beautiful. Harisha says, thank you. You are welcome. All right, guys. Well, look at that. And it's 59 minutes, right at an hour. That might have to be our cap going forward. You guys missed it at the beginning. I was trying to go live on Instagram as well. And it said Instagram only lets you go an hour. Otherwise, they might drop off. So I was trying to keep it at about an hour anyways. But hopefully by next week, we'll be live on Instagram. I'm not sure what was going on. I'm going to go look into that so Instagram can join us with Facebook and YouTube. Other than that, since we have no more questions, I think this is a good place to wrap up today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hearts to you, Natalie, as well. And if you got anything out of this video, do me a favor and hit that thumbs up button. This way I know you got something that resonated. If you guys haven't even subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. There's a bell too. You want it to bell. And turn on all notifications. I don't want you guys to miss out on any upcoming messages. That next message just might be the message that you need to hear today. No, not only on Instagram, Tammy. I'm trying to get Instagram added with YouTube and Facebook so we can go live on all three. So till then, until next time, love and light, blessings, and I will see you guys soon.